Alright, so a little bit of an update. Layout's gone. I, honestly, don't worry about it. It's all for the better. It will be coming back, I promise. All the electronics are right there. Some of the trains are in here. Okay, all the locomotives are over here. Yes, that door is off the hinge for over there. I'll explain that in a second. Um, but all the engines are here. This is also kind of a somewhat of an updated roster shot. So here we go. Got all the electrics over there. Well, you got the Amtrak electrics over there. You got the 15-1s in the back. Amtrak diesels here. You got the RDC and the powered Metroliner there. Got all the Norfolk Southern power, along with the three Conrail power there. Got those two back there. You got the non Amtrak electrics. I mean, this one's right here just because it's a different brand, but it's more like the non Amtrak passenger locomotives. GG1 E33s, BL2s, E units, Erie built, all that, and then you got those down there, all 5 cab cars and such. But yeah, so the reason the layout has been put away is because we're about to get bench work in here, me and my father. We're gonna have bench work for N scale stuff, about 3.5 feet high. Then the HO stuff is gonna go below it. Since I would like to put plywood on the bottom. We'll see what happens with that. But since I can't fit an HO loop completely under the benchwork, I can't have it elevated, so it will be on the floor. Ignore that. The carpet is in rough shape. But the HO stuff will be on the floor. There will be, under the benchwork, it's gonna be like, properly done trackage wise. But we're gonna have, or I'm gonna have rather, some easy track bits of track just for durability, going between the two ends of the benchwork. That way I can hopefully have big enough radiuses to actually push some cab car trains. So that would be awesome. But going in here, show you the equipment I have for now. This is the power supply for my SB5. I got one panel. I'm gonna need a few more of those. I got 3 cabs here, including an older Master Series. Then we got a power cab. Then we got a pro cab. And I'm actually about to get a System 1 cab coming along with a System 1 command station and booster. That's what this cable is for, because in theory the USB NC adapter board or whatever I have likely isn't going to work with the System 1 command station. But the System 1 command station is basically just the higher end of NCE at the time, before they just made it all NCE. And in theory, I can use the control bus port on that. So I just so happen to have an extra cable here that I think should work. But if I just plug that into there, and then plug this into the System 1 command station, and the command station has 2 ports, so plug this into the System 1 command station, and then plug the System 1 booster into the System 1 command station, in theory, I'll have 14 amps of power to work with across 3 phases. So the smart booster will be 1 phase, that'll be 5 amps. The System 1 booster will be 1 phase, and that'll be another 5 amps. And then I believe the System 1 command station is another phase with 4 amps. So that gives me 14 amps total. I don't know if I'm gonna have 1 or 2 loops on the HO side yet. If I have 2 loops, both of the 5 amp boosters are gonna be on 1 loop each. And then I'll use the 4 amp command station to power the yards. So that'll take care of the 3 phases. If I end up doing 3 loops, like I'm hoping I can, then 2 loops are going to be 5 amps and 1 loop is going to be 4 amps. And I'll probably feed I'm going to have 2 locomotive yards. I'll probably feed 1 yard each off of the 5 amp, boosters. So we'll see what happens with that. If I just end up doing two loops, then I have a total of 4 amps to power both of the HO yards. Now, the weird part is gonna be there's gonna be a specific on-off switch for the entire DCC system. When that happens, go to this power supply, swap it over to 12 volts for N scale. On the command station, you flip a switch from HO to N scale. All right. So that'll be what that is. All right. There's going to be, I believe, 3 switches on the layout fascia. And when you flip them from down, when you flip all 3 switches from down to up, that'll switch each booster to the other layout. From that point, once you have done the layout switching procedure, you may then turn back on the layout and everything should swap over to N scale related. I swapped that back over to 13.8. But everything should swap over to support the N scale layout. Is it the simplest system? No. Is it the easiest system? No. Do I get 14 amps across both layouts at separate times? Yes, absolutely I do. So yeah, very excited for that. Super excited. And if it turns out that I can't run a smart booster in dumb booster mode, that switch right there, if I can't run it in dumb booster mode with the System 1, I may have a System 1 DCC system for sale in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Because honestly, if I can't find like a System 1 booster or something to go with that System 1 DCC system, I don't know if I want to keep something that old as a base. I'd probably just better off getting 2 DB5s. One of which would probably get bought from the sale of the System 1 DCC system. Maybe both. I don't know. I only got the System 1 system for $125 for the booster, the command station, and a throttle. That should be here Monday along with the power supplies I bought. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited. I don't know if I showed YouTube land yet, but I got 3 more PRR cars from a buddy of mine, and I also got my 2 New Haven cars. You know, those 2 have coupler boxes now and such, so I got, I think it's a 9 car train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got a 9 car train that I can run in Penn Central era. So that's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I like that. Other than that, that might be about it. Really. Don't know if you guys have seen this closet as of recently. There's stuff everywhere. It's just packed full of trains. So this is some of the stuff we got for the N scale. I believe that's this is one of the buildings. We got 2 of these skyscrapers here for stupid cheap. Honestly, we could probably resell one of those for stupid money if we really wanted to. Got that. Another. You know what? Why don't I just? You know what? That'll be a separate video. That'll be a separate video going over the all the N scale stuff. But yeah, like, see, we got the engine house up there. That used to always be in the background of the videos. So yeah, train videos aren't going anywhere, not by any means. The layout is up for now. That's something I made when I was a younger lad. But yeah, the train videos aren't going anywhere. They'll continue to keep coming in. There's just gonna be a lack of layout videos for a little bit, but like I'll update you guys on like bench work and stuff. Hi Dina. But like I'll update you guys on bench. I'll update you guys on bench work and stuff like that, obviously. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's more of a longer video, more of a rambling video, to be honest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you're willing to do so, and see you guys next time.